Drivin Ivan here. Behind me, the Mercedes R230 SL 550. They made this generation from 2002 model year to 2011. This one is a 2008 AMG package, hard retractable top. So cool. I'm gonna drive it, I'm gonna review it. So smash that like button and subscribe. Buy me a coffee if you like the content, but let's get going on this ultra cool Mercedes SL 550. See the AMG wheels and the tires, and also even the side skirts and things like that. That's the AMG package, basically. Modern, muscular, luxurious, really, really nice. They did facelift it in 2008 also, but it's got all those beautiful Mercedes styling cues of the modern era. And well, 2008, right? It's 18 years old. Wow, how is that? How is that even possible? But it is possible. So I guess it's sort of a modern classic in a way, but certainly a good used car bargain at this point. Lot of luxury in this car, and yeah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Don't worry, I'll show you the top going up and down. But let's check out the beautiful interior first. You can actually move the top of the seat, which makes it extremely comfortable and luxurious, kind of like the BMW 7 Series and some Audis and pretty much any luxury car these days. But really, really nice. See, there's your body shaped controls with 3 settings. Heated seats also, and but also massage too. I can't wait to try that out. There's nothing I love more than driving and getting a massage, just like in my Alpina B7. Check out that video elsewhere on YouTube. In fact, there are your massage settings, and very supportive seats here, but also very luxurious. Just a little bit of storage back there. Very, very nicely finished. Speaking of finish, you've got multi-tones here on the door card, looking good with the wood and the 2 tones, and the wood is carried across the center console there. And look at that. Speaking of center console, nice storage there. More storage in the back here, of course, and some hidden storage down there as well. Look at this too. This is the seat, and you get secret storage in the seat too. How cool is that? It's super cool. Watch this party trick. You could, if you wanted to, put your key in there, but you don't have to. If it's in the car, you could just press it and it starts. Look at that. Isn't that cool? I say yes. It's very cool. Of course, the door's open. Oh, good, it stopped. You've got your speedometer, tachometer, and gas gauge over there, as well as a temperature gauge. Nice, blowing really nice cold air-conditioned air. Look at this sort of Mercedes way of interacting with the numbers there. But yeah, that's how they did it back then. Ventilation controls here, heating and cooling, of course. And then more fun buttons on down the line here. That's the control for your top. You get a real glove box, which is nice. Pedals, very nice, very grippy, and very sporty. This is kind of interesting. They call this the panoramic roof. Let's see if I can do this. Swoop! And then look, there you go, just glass above you. And that really completes this beautiful interior. The way the steering wheel feels, the polish on that, the wood, and it's just really, really nice, actually. Lovely interior. Can't wait to get in and drive. But first, now the SL 550 is a GT Grand Touring car, and that means, as I press this right button here, cha-cha! Look at that, it opens automatically. That means you should have plenty of room for your weekend getaway with your significant other. And you do. Underneath the top here, you know, you've got that storage down there. You can't put anything above this because that's where the top will go when you put it down, but that is pretty good storage for a true, full, hard, retractable top convertible. Okay, And it automatically shuts down too. Excellent. Before we get into the engine, I just want to note that this car, the SL550, looks great either top up or presto changeo. Here we go. I'm going to show you how this top works. All right, here we go. Top going down. Let's check it out. Guess the top's going down. There we go. Fun, fun, fun. Woohoo. Wow. That is so cool. Look at that. Swoop. And then you're all set with your top fully stowed. Beautiful, huh? Smash that like button and subscribe, because pretty soon I'm going to hop in and drive it. By the way, this is Storm Red, in case you're curious about the color. 300 and I think 81 horsepower, 82 horsepower at 6,000 RPM, 392 pound-feet of torque. And that's from 2,800 to 4,800, so that's pretty cool. 0 to 60 in 5.3 seconds. Top speed limited to 155 miles an hour. 14 in the city, 21 on the highway, MPGs. You get 16 overall. It weighs 4,211 pounds, and it's made it to a 7-speed automatic transmission. All right, time to storm off in this storm red Mercedes SL550. Have you smashed that like button yet? And subscribed. It's actually pretty funny that I just, you press the button here to loosen the 7-speed automatic up, but actually that's a start-stop, so you have to then press it again, and I guess you just, what do you brake? And then there's got to be a button here, right? So yeah, with the transmission here, you just kind of pull it out, and then you're on down into drive or drive sport, and you can shift it up or down here. It lets you do that. But anyway, let's get going. Nice, certainly assisted steering, but not too tough. I would say it feels weighted. Now 4211, that's certainly kind of heavy for a super sports car, but this is a GT car. Now I have reviewed many of my friend here's cars, and one of the ones I did recently was an R129, which is the generation before this, and that was 6 years before this, the last of that generation. This one actually picks up right then too, but well, it gives me a great opportunity. You want to just take this over? Why not? It gives me a great opportunity to actually just compare them. And this one is, of course, going to be more money than the R129, but it does feel more modern. That being said, I do love the looks of the R129, even though this one looks awesome, especially with that AMG package. The other one, the R129, really has those classic AMG wheels, and this one has the more modern ones, so it's all good. As we head out this way, just getting comfortable with the car. I'm super comfortable. Oh, I forgot to put the massaging seats on, but let's see. I don't know if I'm turning it on or not. Anyway, brakes. Yeah, I mean, you can travel the pedal a little bit, and you can kind of feel that, but let me grab this for a second. Yeah, you can feel the pedal travel, but we'll get into that in a second when I get out on the open roads. Oh, by the way, this has Parktronic, no camera, but it'll tell you if you're close to something. So that's cool. By the way, I did put the massage seats on, and you can also adjust the lumbar and things like that with it. I can feel it. It is a bit subtle, but it is nice to have it, definitely. Here's the R129, so I hope you'll search for that one elsewhere on YouTube. Cool, huh? Okay, the moment you've been waiting for, we're out on the open road. 0 to 60 in 5.3. Wow, it punches you in the back. It's about as fast as my, go ahead, take over. About as fast as my 996 Porsche 911, which is 8 years earlier than this, but about the same 0 to 60. Top speed on that one's a little higher, but you know, all German cars usually are limited to 155. Wow, this feels really nice. So you know, compared to the R129, this is probably a little bit more. I think it's kind of like what they say with a used Porsche: buy the best one you can afford. So I think the R129 and this one are really great SLs. I have lots of videos on the what is it, the 107 also. But you know, as you progress in age in these cars, they just get more and more modern. And this one feels very modern. This is a nice bit of. I'll see if I can scare the owner a little bit as I take the racetrack line here. But yeah, this is a very competent car. In fact, I could feel some of the yaw control or traction control doing what it does, and I could feel it cutting in, and that was interesting. So it was ready to react. Mercedes are very safe cars, and you know, so it's always looking out for you, which is a great thing. It's a great thing to have. In this case, really a super touring GT, I would say. You know, massage seats, all of your sort of latest tech, plenty of airbags, great sound system, and the hard retractable top, combining to make this a really desirable Mercedes from this era, which is the R230, right? I always get them confused. The R129, the R230, but this particular era right here, I think, strikes a good balance of affordability. I would say between 10 and 60,000. I hate to be giving you such a wide range, but it all depends on mileage, and you know, the top of the line AMGs that they have, you know, at the end of the range, they're going to be more of your $60,000. But this one, a really nice example here, like 20,000 miles on this one. It's slotted right in the middle, but just a really good car here. I guess I'll go ahead and mess with the yeah, there we go. We're down in first gear now. I'll just show you what a first gear start feels like. And don't worry, I'll slow down quickly. I want to see the brakes. Oh wow, yeah. Woo. And now we use the brakes like they used to do with the, you know, the fast 0 to 60 and the slowdown. It's a very nice, great performing vehicle. 5.5 liter V8, and it's got all the power. And just listen. Nothing. It's so quiet. It is so quiet. This is a 5-mile-an-hour turn. Now, in America, that means you can go about 30, but nice. Yeah, instant power. 392 whatever pound-feet of torque, and that's honestly plenty. I don't know which way to go. This way, okay. I'll head back. You want to head back? That's good. And we can kind of do. I'm gonna scare the owner and go around one more time here, just to feel the way this Mercedes handles. I mean, you know, it's definitely. This is, by the way, this is Northern Virginia, DC area. Everyone will cut you off. That's just par for the course here. But it's a very solid feeling car. It was really a joy driving his older S420, and that really brought you back. But this one, although it's Mercedes through and through, it is just a very newer interpretation of that comfortable 70s ride, 80s and 90s, and then early 2000s, that really basically bridges the gap between comfort and sport. And again, you know, as I gear down here, it's just See if it wants first. Oh, it wants first. Here we go. And it shifts automatically. See, it knows you're in the sport mode, and I'll go ahead and make sure it's back into drive. But it anticipated. It knew I wanted to hold the rev, so it's a very smart 7-speed automatic, and it's just like I said, a perfect balance. I'll take it over from here. A perfect balance of comfort and sport that Mercedes just does so well. And this being a facelift car, it looks quite modern. There's a deer right there. Wow. Just a beautiful, beautiful car, and a joy to drive. Very, very comfortable. I'm able to get just a beautiful seating position here. So, yeah, I'm absolutely impressed with this SL550, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you'll check out all my videos. I'll have links below to all my music videos I just actually posted today on my other channel. Let's Spend the Night Together by the Rolling Stones. I play all the instruments and sing it. By and By is an original song. But I'll have a list of all my original songs, cover songs, and disc golf videos, and other car reviews associated with this one, including other Mercedes car reviews, below. So I hope you will go ahead and check those out, and I hope you have subscribed and hit that like button as well. Thank you so much for watching in this 2008 Mercedes SL550 on this beautiful twisty road. I am Drivin Ivan.